No one can make a putt with this golf ball. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I have the unputtable golf ball, and it is truly unputtable. That's what they say. And you can't actually putt this, make it in the hole, because it is totally unpredictable. It's a gag gift here, and I thought, well, let's see if it works by trying it out with some of my friends. So, as far as I can tell, it's about the same size as a regular golf ball, but I will say the finish on it is just like a matte white. It's just plastic. You can see a pretty big seam running down the middle there. Even the dimples are kind of too symmetrical to pass for a real golf ball. So, I don't know that if you put this down, replace someone's golf ball with this, that they're gonna buy it. It almost looks too much like a practice wiffle ball, which is honestly probably what they made this out of. But, inside of here, and I don't know if you can hear it, sounds like there's some powder. I mean, some soft powder. It's not like a metallic powder, I don't think, but it's pretty heavy, and that's what makes it unputtable, because as it rolls, the powder doesn't slosh quite as easily as liquid. If it were water or something in there too, it would probably be unputtable, but it will kind of clump and fall unpredictably, and that's what will make this putt funny. But it does have some weight, but I feel like it's maybe just a hair lighter than a real golf ball. So, let's see if we can get anyone to fall for it. Alright, so, is this ball unputtable? Well, one of the most disappointing things is that I actually pulled a little prank on my buddy Dave, and I said, hey, let me clean your ball for you, and replaced his ball with the unputtable ball. He only had a 2-foot putt for par on the hole, and he missed the putt, and everyone was gasping that he missed it, and he just picked it up and said, whatever. And it was funny because I was laughing, but because I just was able to pull that prank so quickly, I actually didn't have my phone with me and couldn't get it on tape. But it was awesome and totally filled my soul with joy. But one of the things about this ball is that it truly is unputtable, as I am just playing around with it on the putting green here, and I am taking putts at it as if I were trying to sink this ball. One of the things that I will tell you is that because it's plastic, and I think it's filled with powder, it's not as heavy as a regular golf ball. So when you do hit it, you would have to hit it with more force than a regular golf ball. Now, if someone's pulling a joke on you, you wouldn't necessarily know that. And so when you do hit it pretty light, that powder just kind of flies everywhere, and the golf ball actually will even jump off the ground. It's kind of like a Mexican jumping bean. The thing will definitely get 3-4 inches off the ground as it's rolling, because I think some of that powder kind of clumps up and it kind of throws the powder up to the top of the wall, and it kind of carries it up. So it's really funny because not only will it jump up and down, but then it will also jump side to side, which you can see in the shots here. So that is really, really weird. And sometimes it actually starts rolling fairly true, but it will just kind of curl off and actually start rolling back towards you too. So it's not something that you can actually putt with. And I would actually say that anywhere from about 3 or 4 feet out, I'm not sure, no matter what you did, unless you got lucky and you decided, hey, hopefully this thing will roll 8 inches to the right and I'm going to aim left, that you might get lucky and drain it. But otherwise, I don't think there's any way you can actually kind of control this thing. So if you're within a foot, yeah, you can probably drop this putt in there. But if you're 5 foot, 6 foot away, what it makes for is a great entertaining experience to replace the golf ball on one of your friends, because it will just do wacky and wild things, and it's certainly fun to watch. So if you want to pick up the unputtable golf ball because you don't like the exploding golf balls, that's so passe, it's so old, well, this is a great new on-the-course trick to have a little fun with your friends. I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out!
We can discover more and explore so much deeper.